Welcome back to Recall. It's time for a crowd favorite. And gets ko naman. I mean, I enjoy doing this as well. It's time for some power rankings. Let's call in Renmar and Naisu. We Bear Bros bringing you our power rankings. Boys, you know what this is.
Yeah.
Power.
The
Rankings.
most screenshotted and clipped video that people would share. Please go to the official pages of Coventry para sa mga recap nito.
But here's the thing. I like how this panned out because hindi siya kasing simple ng tingnan nyo lang yung scoreboard. Iba eh. Iba yung power rankings yan eh. Some of it is, yes, logically, just look at the scoreboard. Pero may iba dito na parang specific talaga na kailangan mo explain. So with that being said, game na, let's start it up and throw up the screen. Unahin na natin si Naisu. Let's go from right to left. Like a Japanese book. Let's go right to left. Naisu, tell us all about your power rankings.
Okay. As soon as they flash on the screen here, my power rankings, I believe number 1, of course, we have Blacklist, Onyx at second, RSG third, Next Play, Omega Echo, TNC, BREN. Okay, I want to just say, I put RSG up here at 3 because, well, I mean, Blacklist International, pretty self-explanatory. They're undefeated. They just look amazing, just look like the possible contender for Season 8 championship, right? But I want to say Onyx, they slipped up a little bit, but still performing very well. RSG was one of the biggest surprises for me. That's why I have them at number 3. They were a team that I was specifically looking at myself going into this season with big players like Demon Kite, Aqua, and just the whole crew. I mean, the whole crew, and seeing them finally come together and perform really well, take down Onyx, take out BREN, and then next on their list, I believe this weekend, they're going to be going against Blacklist. That's going to be an amazing game to watch. And Next Play, of course, also there because they've just performed really well. I almost put them in the 3rd spot, but I put RSG there because of who they've taken down so far and who they have against them. And the rest, Omega, Echo, TNC, BREN, are teams that are kind of struggling in a sense. And I believe they just need to get their synergies down, really, to get their stuff together and get some wins. So that's pretty much why I have those right there.
All right, nothing too weird there. Makes sense. Meron lang iba based on scoreboard, like there's a switch up. But let's see here. Renmar, how different is your power ranking?
Direct, wag mo nyo muna ipakita. Yung sa akin, before anything
Why?
else, kailangan ko muna magdagdag ng explainer ng ano tawag doon, ng what do you call that thing? Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Okay. Kasi alam ko, makiklip to, masa-screenshot to, baka sunugin ako ng mga tao dyan. So please, kung ikiklip nyo to, idagdag nyo to sa part ng recording nyo, or baka i-caption nyo na lang sa screenshot nyo. Oh, grabe, defensive score reptar nyo. Okay, sige, ito. Yung power rankings ko, base siya sa performance ng isang team for the week. So, for this example, for their team performance for week 3, kumpara sa performance nila leading up to week 3. So, it's sort of like, paano sila dati versus paano sila now, and then this is why the power rankings, I formed it such as this. Kasi alam ko there would be some people who think that this is controversial, okay? So, here we go. Show it there.
Okay, gets. So to be fair, meron siyang aspect of...
Uy! Bakit lang blacklist? Hindi yung listahan ko!
So, to be fair, meron siyang aspect of saan sila nanggaling. So, merong point of comparison on.
Oo, may comparison yan.
Sige,
okay.
Go for it.
So, Blacklist International, very clear why they're top. Bakit Next Play EVOS versus Onyx Philippines? Onyx Philippines were not able to defend their win streak. They lost to RSG. And then at the same time, they lost to Blacklist International. And with the Blacklist International games, especially Game 2 and Game 3, where it was mostly blacklist sided. Medyo naramdaman natin na from what we're used to from weeks 1 and 2. This isn't the dominant undefeated Onyx na nakita natin. Okay? Next play, Evos over Onyx Philippines for now because they had the perfect weekend. 2-0s across the board. They beat RSG. They were also able to beat... Why am I forgetting the other team that they beat? They also beat Echo. Mm-hmm. So, in terms of how well they did nung week 3 kumpara sa first 2 weeks, you got 2-0 in one weekend. You deserve to go up in the power rankings. Onyx Philippines still at the 3rd spot. Yes, tinalo sila ng RSG and they didn't get any wins. But in terms of their performances and the fact that they were still able to get points anyways from their results, it's still too early to put RSG over Onyx, but RSG is close. Actually, between Onyx and RSG, palapit na yung RSG. They just need, if they have another hot weekend for MPL Season 4, that sounded kind of, yeah, then they would go up in the standings. Omega over, RSG over Omega, oo, alam ko Omega, they have 1 point over RSG sa rankings ngayon. The standings, but this isn't the standings lang of in terms of points. We're looking at the power rankings, and again, yung explanation ko, it's how they performed for a weekend kumpara sa previous weekend. And Omega, they're getting there, of course, but then magandang bounce back 2-0 over TNC. If they can stay consistent for week 4, they're also gonna go up to the rankings. And then I think same thought din and same feeling with Naisu kung bakit ganyan yung placements ng Echo, TNC, and BREN Esports. I think pinag-usapan na natin yung resulta from week number 3, and then, well, we saw the result. So this is why my power rankings look like this. Okay, there. Okay na tayo. Claro, we good.
Understood. At least hindi siya yung all blacklist. Pero, I don't know.
Grabe ka naman,
Agent
Tere!
Redmar. Agent Redmar.
Ganito, it could as well be a slight to blacklist kasi nasa 8 din sila eh. Bakit sila nasa 8? They're at 1 but also they're at 8. But nevertheless, joke aside, makes sense. Again, I think what Renmar is doing here is parang it's in terms of scale. Parang perspective din eh, na parang, uy, from a team that lost so much to biglang skyrocket to the top, like, yeah, definitely number 2. Only second to the one that's undefeated. But for my power rankings, let's show them right here. Same kami, literally, Inaisu. Okay? Now, let me explain why. Yeah, it's literally the same. You copy me? No. There's a reason why I put RSGPH higher than Next Play Evos. And it's not because I hate Next Play Evos, but more because I think Next Play Evos' success is also very evident and it might be muddling our logic. So same as Renmar's, pero the opposite side. Kung kay Renmar, polar, positive, it's just, wow, ang lakas nila bigla. Mine is like, is that not why we think it's so surprising? It's because galing sila sa baba. What if they were just middling? Their success would be okay as well. So, yun lang yung akin, kaya sila nasa 4. Pero top 4 pa rin yun. Higher 4 pa rin yun. The reason why RSGPH is 3 for me is because their hero pool is so wide. The teams that they're beating are crazy strong. They beat Onyx. And they're also doing their own amount of... Pero si Exhort, Demon Kite playing crazy heroes, Nats bringing back the Tams into good results. So, na-impress talaga ako sa performance ng RSGPH dito. Bottom 4, Omega, kaya sila nasa taas ngayon is because Kelra's back. So they should just be going up from here, I hope. Echo and TNC and BREN scoreboard should say it. And of course, performance-wise as well. Screenshot nyo na, guys. That's it. No need for much... okay.
Week 3. This for week 3. Week 3. Week 3.
Week 3.
Pakanapin na ulit ako ng mga fans ng ibang team. Week 3.
Yan, okay na. Good. All right. So, I hope you guys can share your power rankings as well. This was fun for us. Hopefully, the post show is also fun for us Sana hindi kami habulin ng mga rabid fans. But right now, let's move on to our next segment, the very last for this show, and it's called Guest Coin! First time ni Naisu mag-Guest Coin. Naisu,
Guest Coin.
You need a refresher on Guest Coin?
I mean, you could do it for me and for the viewers that haven't seen it.
Oh, sige. Game. So for those who are tuning in for the first time and doing Guest Coin as well, it's time to pop that Guest Coin cherry. Let's put up the Guest Coin screen. Let's show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so Guest Coin works like this. Meron tayong statement dun sa baba, and then you will either say buy, sell, or hold. There's now 4 options. When you say buy, that means you completely agree and you tell us why. You're buying into this statement. Sell means I don't believe at all. I disagree even, and then tell us why. Buy, sell means pwedeng oo, pwedeng hindi. Pero bakit ganon? Why are you confused? And then hold is not at all. You're agnostic to this statement. Wala akong pake. All right? I don't want to answer it. And there's many factors why. So let's show us a sample. I wonder what a good sample would be. And that's what that looks like. Yeah. If you hold, if you buy, sell, and if you buy. Okay? I think it's time for us to just hit the first. We BERR Bros are the hottest, yo. Okay, so I'll hold. I don't want any. I don't have an opinion because I'm part of it. So that's me. All right. How about you?
Should we all hold or what?
Ako, mag-hold din ako kasi sa panahon ngayon, bawal ako maging bias kahit sa sarili ko eh. So, hold lang ako. Wala akong bias. Hindi ko rin bias sa sarili ko. Wala akong mahal para sa sarili ko. Diyos ko po, sakit nun.
Disclaimerist.
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 Fine, I'll do it. I'll buy. I'm all for it, man. 100%. BERR Bros is where it's at.
Okay, so that's it. That's it. All right, so that's how it works. Let's get it on. Let's start the very first statement. Bring it up. Sorry guys, you guys can also buy, sell, hold, and buy, sell. Next Play Evos are now Season 8 contenders, meaning they're as viable a champion in S8 as any other team. I'll buy. This is simple. I'll buy. Why not? Anything can happen in Season 8, so I'll buy. No other option for me is akin yan.
Di ako si Leo Drake.
Give me that.
Bigyan mo sa kanya. Bigyan mo sa kanya. Mas-screenshot ako
There you
dito.
go. Thank you. There it is. I'll buy. They can be champions. I'll buy. Hindi siya hold because I believe anything is possible. Buy and sell, no. Anything is possible. I'll buy.
Okay. Pag sinabi mo kasi viable to become champions, if that's the framing of it, hindi pa. Kung contenders lang talaga na pwede sila mag-playoffs, they can have a good run in the playoffs. Okay, if it's that thinking, I'll buy it.
Playoffs.
Yeah. Like, they can make it to the playoffs, have a better run compared to the previous season. If they even make it to the playoffs, tapos na yung 8th place curse nila, and that makes them contenders if they get into the playoffs. I still think it's too early to tell. And at the same time, a part of me looking at Next Play Evos nung ginawa nila sa week 3, they're contenders right now, but that still can change.
Yeah, based off what's happened so far in these 3 weeks, and with the kind of confusion that is going on with the other teams there, but below them, I would say that they're contenders. Yeah, buy also. I think they're contenders, but anything can happen. They still need to do I feel like a lot more to get at the level. That like Blacklist is at, Onyx, and even like RSG, right? I think Next Play Evil still has to do a lot to be like, if we're talking about the champions of Season 8, they have a lot to do.
Mm-hmm. I get it, and I like that we're all optimistic. This is an optimistic look, pero chat is also very realistic. Kasi ang dami nilang binibring up. It's possible, honestly, it's possible that you make it to the championship without beating the teams that you cannot beat. Like, it's possible to be S8 champion without defeating TNC. Pero gets ko yung sinasabi ng mga tao dito eh. If NXPE EVOS can beat TNC in the rematch, then this is all the more 150% buy. Pero tama eh. Paano pag nakita ulit sila? Tapos kahit si TNC. Paano pa si Blacklist? Paano pa si Onyx when they eventually face
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. All right. Some people are buying also. So there's so many different angles to go from. All right. Let's move on to the next statement. I love it, guys. Polarizing question, but that's how we do here in Recall. BREN will show off playoffs form before playoffs. Ooh. I think this is necessary. Pero hindi ko alam kung posible. That's not my answer yet. Shoot. I will hold.
Okay.
Hindi dahil kakulay ko yung hold. Look. I will hold. I will hold because if I buy or sell or both, feeling ko it adds an unnecessary level of pressure. Even for me as a fan. So parang management of expectations na lang. I'll hold. This week I'll hold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gaya kasi dyan.
I'm gonna hold too. I'm gonna hold too, just because I want to see what they do week 4. Like, I feel like week 3 there's adjustment there. We saw some like positivity. Let's see what they bring into week 4, and then go from there.
Dali lang natawa ako. May isang sagot dito sa comment section. Sobrang
Oh,
galing.
bakit?
What?
Yung sagot ni Cardo Dalisay, guys, hindi ko na babasahin yun, kasi baka masita pa ako dito, pero sobrang laugh trip. Hanapin yung
Tama
comment
naman.
ni Cardo
Gets ko
Dalisay.
siya. Gets ko siya. Combination. Gusto niya mag-buy, pero ito toong sagot hold, kaya kinombo niya. I like
The
it.
combo routine.
It's
Okay,
very bold of him to answer that way. No, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
That's a bold answer.
Yeah, it is a bold answer. But same as you guys, I'm also gonna hold. If week 4 matalo pa sila ng Next Play EVOS and it's a one-sided win by Next Play, and then we ask this question again next week, that's when I'll sell. Because right now, they need all the points they need. But yeah, for now, hold. Because we have to watch out for them in week 4. Kasi baka may adjustment period pa rin naman si Malik eh. And let's give time for Malik then to improve even a little bit more. Because I feel like he has a lot of potential.
Yeah. Confirmed, it's Malik, not Malik. I asked their manager and it's Malik. So it's a faster Malik. Yeah. All right. Like who's that member of 1D?
What band?
Zayn Malik.
Zayn,
yeah.
Zayn Malik.
Zayn Malik, yeah. There you go. So it's Zayn Malik. All right. Let's move on to the next statement. I'm glad na medyo on point naman tayo dito. NXPE are M3 bound. Woo! Woo! So we're saying that they're minimum grand finals. Ganun ba kalakas ang Onyx ngayon? Onyx are M3 bound.
Okay. I'll start this. Sorry, but I'm gonna hold still. Sorry, I can't say bye just yet. Because after what we saw in the drafting patterns versus Blacklist and RSG, specifically Blacklist, I have a feeling we're slowly gonna start seeing the weaknesses in the Onyx armor. I have high faith naman din on Coach Yeb and the entire Onyx staff to, make sure that doesn't happen. So hold for now, because I'm also still watching out for the potential rise of Omega and the surprise resurgence or rise of RSG. So hold muna ako for Onyx for now.
Ang dami ngayon, gets ko eh. There's a reason for the bold answer to exist. Kasi deep inside, you wanna buy, but realistically you have to hold. May ganun eh. I get it. And I think for Onyx, if that special answer was allowed, pwedeng letter, tapos orange the rest, yun ako. But realistically, I'll hold. Yeah, it's too much to say. It's too much to say. I'll just hold. I'll just hold.
I would hold too, honestly. I mean, because when we're watching them play, yeah, yes, they're at the top of the leaderboards and everything. But when you watch them play, and with everything else happening in the other teams, I have to hold. I can't. I don't think they're guaranteed M3 bound.
Yeah, it's too much to say. This is an answer to absolute. Parang masyado ka ng ano eh.
Too early.
Yeah, it's too much. Let's go into our last question or last statement for this week's guest coin. Omega is going up from here. All right, so expect wins from Omega if you buy into this statement. Sino ba kalaban nila? Check natin. MPL Philippines. Need to see.
For this weekend, alam ko RSG ulit yung kalaban nila yung isa eh.
Rematch na ba? Rematch? Oh,
Rematch?
I went into MPL Indonesia. Sinerch ko. Yan. Here. They are playing against RSG only, so medyo pahinga sila. Pero, RSG though. Oh, this is RSG weekend. Next weekend.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I think I'll buy for this one because the interview I had with Ito Max, it was this. I got like the same feeling nung in-interview sila after snapping their losing streak nung season 7 because when Omega, especially these players of Execration before, kung sobrang honest sila sa sarili nila sa kailangan nila ayusin nila yun. Nakita natin yun nung season 7 when they were public about how nag-birthday si Zapnu, nag-usap-usap sila, nag-heart-to-heart pa nga sila eh sa kailangan nila ayusin, and they did that. I think that's where Omega is right now. And I have faith in Omega to go up from here. So yeah, I'll buy it.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I was a little distracted by the chat. They're formulating the names of the combinations, and I'm liking it. So yeah, so buy.
The chat
says
is,
buy.
I love chat right now. Yeah.
Ganito. If I also buy, kasi ito yung logic ko. If I buy, that means I'm already kind of saying in effect, matatalo RSG this week. And I can't say that with the whole heart. Kasi ang lakas ni RSG ngayon.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a fair point.
And I don't want to hold because I have an opinion here. And I think I'll buy sell. For this one, allow me to have this. I will bell or I will sigh.
Say.
It's Bell. You guys are right.
Bell.
The Recall audiences are geniuses. It's buy sell for me. Kasi I want to buy kasi I love Omega, but I want to sell also because their next opponents are very strong. So I can't say for sure na pataas lang sila. So
yeah, I feel like sometimes me and Leo are on the same mind path, man. That's what I was thinking. Buy sell. Because same thing. They're going against RSG. RSG is performing amazingly, and I can't say that with the roster that the roster changes that happened with Omega this weekend and everything is the correct answer for them to be up from here. Because there's other issues going on as well, like within their team and the play. And I don't know. It's going to be hard to say, but for sure this weekend, I think they're going to have a very hard game ahead of them with RSG because RSG is looking darn good. So yeah, buy sell.
Yeah, if anything, Omega has proven that they are one of the teams that has a true playoffs form. Like, they love playing from the lower bracket, and they've done it twice now. All right, won a championship off the other. So yeah, I guess week 3, week 4. I don't know yet if this is the time that they are gonna go straight up. Alright, so that does it for Guest Coin. Maraming salamat sa mga nakisali, nakigulo, nakiimbento ng terms. So you guys are awesome in chat. Love it every week in, week out. It's time for us to close up. You guys have any final thoughts before we wrap up and go into week 4? Let's start with you, Naisu.
Final thoughts. I'll just say this: week 3 was a great week for MPL. It was very fun to watch and cast as well. I think week 4 is going to be even more exciting because there's a matchup there that people are really waiting to see if RSG is all what they're made out to be after their previous wins. And on top of that, I just think it's going to be a fun week. So that's it for me. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay, how about you, Renmar?
Natawa naman ako sa comment section ng witty ng mga tao ngayon. Sobrang love yung viewers natin. Si Neil Joshua, opinion is not wrong. If it's not closed, edi opinion. Beautiful! Beautiful, Joshua. I hope you live a long and beautiful life. It's the next level play as a great man.
I was reading it and sineryoso ko siya na parang, nga naman, hindi naman mali opinion. Huwag kang close-minded, pero mas, oh my God.
I love it. I love the recall crowd. And if you guys love my
Let's
content,
get out of here. Renmar, final thoughts.
Sa lahat. So wait, ito na ba yung nagpa-plug tayo ng social media? Hindi pa, no? Final thoughts!
Nagmamadali ka eh.
Yeah, I'm excited for this weekend and thank you. I love you all. Week 4 is also going to be great. It's been a great MPL so far and I'm sure it's going to continue. So keep supporting us. Keep supporting our league, our players. We're nothing without you guys. So thank you.
Alright. Sige, since nagmamadali si Renmar, let's go ahead and throw over to contact details. Where can people find us on socials? Let's start with, sige Renmar, una ka na.
At esports reptar para sa akin lahat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Posting a lot of content on Facebook. Twitter, I'm also trying to grow. So if you guys want a more behind the scenes look into ano yung dumadaan sa isip ko on a day by day basis, behind the scenes stuff in MPL, insights, go to my Twitter. Facebook for the deep analysis stuff, TikTok for the dances, Instagram so you guys can see what I'm wearing for the weekend and for the day.
Nice. How about you, man? Tell us, Joseph Charles, where can we find you?
You guys can find me if you just on any of these platforms. If you type Naisu, you'll find me. Yeah, feel free to follow me. I do stream as well, but it's on a different platform. If you just type Naisu, you'll find me there too. And yeah, TikToks, mostly highlights, a lot of Gord highlights for you guys that don't know. He's my favorite hero, former #1 global. And yeah, just give me a follow and we'll see you there.
Are we going to see you dance by any chance on your TikTok?
Never. Unless I get forced.
Oh, okay. I will remember this.
Okay. Huwag tayo magsalita ng tapos. But anyways, you can find me all over the internet via LeoCastsPH. It's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I think I'm on YouTube as well. Website just added.com and wherever else. I'm not even sure where these profiles are at. But yes, hanapin nyo ako. I post a lot of content, no weird stuff, and of course, normal stuff. But please also do follow Covenry, right? All of this is possible via our beloved agency. So go ahead and search for Covenry on Facebook. We are also on Instagram and on YouTube as well. So lahat ng mga highlights ng mga shows na to, kung hindi nyo kunyari na screenshot, panoorin nyo ulit sa YouTube. We upload that there very, very promptly. So yeah, with that being said, guys, mag-ingat kayo parati. We Bear Bros will be complete via English stream very, very soon. So kung nag-enjoy kayo doon, don't worry, kami rin nag-enjoy. Alright? So we have fun messing with Naisu day in, day out. But yeah, that being said, we will be taking care of business this weekend. On the way out, pakita namin sa inyo yung schedule. Anything else that we forgot? Renmar, Naisu?
Mabilisan lang na shoutout sa inyong lahat. Kay Smoke, kay Ray Ashley, kay Boss Sab nandyan din, kay Santi, Cardo Dalisay, John Paul David Argonza, Junior Corin Quijano, Royce Balunos, Sumilhig. Ang dami nagpapa-shoutout. Armel, si Tapia, Neil Joshua, opinion, my goodness. Patricia Ann. Yo, thank you guys. Justine, ang dami nyo, but love you all. Yun, shout out.
Maraming salamat.
Isang one hit na lang. Yun.
Yon! Naisu, give us like a Tagalog phrase. Can someone type a Tagalog phrase in chat so Naisu can close out with that?
Oh yeah, type it in the chat before we end it. Just make sure it's
Yeah, bye.
you know, it's
Bye,
make sure it's
Junior.
okay.
Yeah, wag naman yung bastos na phrase. This is a classic. We'll do this one for free. Can you read this, Naisu?
Where we putting it?
On the topic.
Oh my
line.
God.
Oh yeah.
Here, it's on
This
the
is
video.
okay.
classic. This is old.
Sa inyo lahat, nakakababag.
Okay.
Yun na.
All right. Like, it seems like that's what everyone wants to read.
I
But sige, yun na yun. Okay, sana nag-enjoy kayo. Peace out. We'll see y'all week 4 of MPL Philippines Season 8. Always take care. Bye.
Tinapon pabalik! Halika rito! Sumama ka sa bootcamp!
Dito mo naman si kung gaano katapang si Flap TZ, minamama niya talaga.
Here gets hit by the way of the dragon. The tank falls.
That was the play. You guys, we're just gonna make you guys think we got it.
Carl Teasy as well. Kyrie's forced to flicker out.
Piana win his aggressive play!
Mas malaking loss yun para sa Amihan dahil mid lane.
Si Kupa hindi na rin nagpakita kahit si Mark.
But oh my gosh, the